stallion. BBL bustin' body right, she on 1,000. Get it, girl, 6-figure girl, she a city girl.
We're finally here. 2 hours later. I need to take a wipey bath, change into my gown, and then we're gonna start getting ready. This is my room. We're getting ready for baby. We're just waiting on daddy to get here. Finally in the room. They told us to be here at 8 o'clock. It is now almost 11. So quick update. I've been in the hospital for 10 hours already. They started with, they put a balloon to help my cervix dilate, and they gave me some medicine. So it's been 4 hours since that happened. They're about to start the Pitocin in a little bit to speed up labor. We'll see how that goes. These little contractions hurt, so I'm not looking forward to the big ones. But good thing is they told me that at 3 centimeters or 4 centimeters, I can start my epidural. So that's good because I won't feel anything my whole labor. So I'm just looking forward to that. But for right now, I'm in a little bit of pain, not really. I'm more hungry than anything. My man went to go get some Papa John's for us. He's taking forever. I'm starving. They finally put the Pitocin. It is about to be 7 o'clock. Let's just hope I dilate quick and this goes by fast, because I'm over this. It hurts so bad. It is almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Still no baby. At this point, I was in so much pain, I forgot all about recording. And plus, it said no video recording in the delivery room. First night with baby girl. Look how cute she is. So after 3 days of being in labor, this is India. She's so cute. Look at her, she's smiling. So those 3 days were hell. Like, I am traumatized. I've never had a labor that painful in my life. Like, first of all, when I got the epidural, it didn't work. It just numbed one leg and I can feel everything. They weren't giving me medication, and I kept telling them that the epidural didn't work. I can still feel everything. They weren't listening to me, and they kept putting medicine through my IV, through my epidural instead of my IV. Finally listened to me, and they redid it again, and still nothing. Like, I don't know what's up with my body, but everything they were giving me was not working. The epidurals weren't working. The medication through my IV wasn't working. Like, I finally made it to 7 centimeters, and I was stuck there for 13 hours. Nothing was happening. I was just dying. I kept telling my man, I'm dying, I'm dying. He was like, no, you're not. Yeah, I've never felt that much pain in my life. So I was stuck on 7 centimeters for 13 hours. They upped my Pitocin a couple times, and then finally, like, I think maybe like an hour after they did that, I was not at 10 centimeters. So then they had me push, and I don't understand why they had me pushing when she was backwards. Like, she wasn't even gonna come out. So instead of her face being down, her face was upwards, and they kept turning her over, and she kept flipping over again. So they made me push for 3 hours. Like, her head was right there. Like, I could see her head because, you know, they have the mirror in front of you, but she was not coming out. And I was so exhausted from not sleeping and that my body was just giving up. Like, I couldn't push anymore. Like, you know, when you're watching TV and you're like, you're falling asleep. Like, that's how I felt. Like, they kept telling me to push, and I was just like, my body was falling asleep. I was just so exhausted. So they gave me an emergency C-section, and that shit was more scarier. Like, they are telling you all these things, like trying to rush you to the emergency and telling you to sign this paper in case I bleed out and I need a blood transfusion, and in case they have to rip my uterus out because I'm hemorrhaging and all this shit. And I'm just like freaking out and crying because I don't know what the fuck's happening. And it just happened so fast. And like, by the time I was in the next room, I was sleeping already, and I wake up in pain with no baby. I'm like, where's my baby? I was confused. That C-section is no joke. Like, I give it up to all the moms that had C-sections. That shit is so painful. And then they have you walking the next day. Like, they just cut me open and you want me to walk? Like, what the fuck? So when India was born, she had low blood sugar, and they think it's because she was big, like a big girl, and she might have had diabetes or something. But they kept checking her sugar levels, and for the whole 24 hours they were really, really low. So they kept putting like glucose in her mouth. But she's better now. Nothing other than that, she's good. So yeah, that's how my labor went. And she's a week old now, and she's doing amazing. But I really wish I would have been able to record and I had like a smooth labor, but I wasn't able to record that much. But I hope you guys like this video. Go subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.